beat on the beat.
Two going at the same time.
What you podcasting?
Getting in the car now is Dabney. What's up? Say what's up, Dabney.
Oh, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, Dabney is part of the Lifestyle Hurdles family. I'm seeing if I can get the Instagram live going too. Let's see.
That's a cool little thing. I could have gave you a dash cam too. I had one.
Why do you have a dash cam?
Because with cops out being.
Nah, it doesn't. We won't get caught in the shot. It's too high. Me and Dabney heading to the gym. Like I said, he's part of the Lifestyle Hurdles family. He's a semi-pro god, linebacker position, and we've been working on his speed and agility, getting him back to doing football after a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
A couple of years hiatus from playing football at all. So it's definitely a different tick that you gotta have when you're playing ball. But I don't know. Let them know how the season's been going so far.
Yeah, we've been grinding, doing what we gotta do, but it takes time, it takes a lot of work, energy. You gotta be dedicated for a long, long period of time.
Long. It seems like forever. We started in September.
Yeah.
We started in you work in September and you don't see anything until when we started. Now July was the first real game, but June, and I won't see anything until winter track comes around. So I'm just working straight until when's winter gonna start? December is where I get to see all the work. So it's hard when you try to do sports at the next level, because it's not like high school where you start and the next minute you're playing a game already, or you're practicing with people and you can see how you're getting better. Right now, we're going to the gym and it's just, I'm gonna do my track thing, he's doing his football thing, there's nobody around to gauge how we're doing. You just gotta push yourself, right? So, I don't know, it's definitely...
Absolutely, the grind never
different.
Stops.
There's two different sports. I'm the track, he's football, but at the end of the day, it's the same level of effort that's required. Basically, some people know, but my goal is to try for the 2020 Olympics. And some people may know, again, Lifestyle Hurdles came from my passion of the sports, but also helping people. But I'm also an athlete of Lifestyle Hurdles. Forgive the shakiness, I am driving. I'm an athlete of Lifestyle Hurdles. So last summer, June or I believe July, I was in Jamaica for the Olympic trials. So Ashley said your mustache thing. I was in Jamaica for the Olympic trials for the 110 hurdles, and my goal is that this coming summer 2020, I can go again and try to make the Olympics, and this time make the Olympic team. And this has always been a dream of mine. I kind of a little discouraged after not making the team last year, but other people are training just for the same kind of goals that we have. So if you come up short and you work as hard as you can, there's no shame in that. So that's what I'm looking towards. And what are you grinding towards? Not just the season, but what's the ultimate goal for you?
I mean, the ultimate goal is obviously to be paid millions of dollars to show off your craft, to show off something that you're very good at.
So that's the NFL, right?
Worked at, yep. Of course, the NFL, but there's sister leagues, there's other leagues, arena things that they do pay, maybe not millions of dollars, but they pay you a salary, and that salary is something that keeps you playing the sport. Instead of at this level where I still need to work 40 hours a week to provide for myself and my girlfriend or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
On top of having to train my ass off to be a better athlete and to get to that next level. So it's hard to really balance those two things and not sacrifice the money, to have to sacrifice some of the money in your pocket just to be that much better of an athlete.
And that's just, it helps that we have somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because the sacrifice financially is significant when you got bills to pay.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, we're working towards not having to worry about bills anymore, right? So if you keep grinding and working hard, then people start paying you for that grind. and you showcase it, and then you don't have to worry about the bills. But it's hard, and it's hard to convince yourself and other people who are involved, right? That nah, it's worth it. You just can't see it, you know? Right? It's like trying to start a fire. You put the wood down, you tell them the heat's coming, and they're all waiting for the heat, right? And they don't believe it until they start seeing the flames, start to grow a little bit. So it's the patience is what you need. The patience is what you need. The game you had yesterday. No, not yesterday. It was a Saturday. First home game. How was that?
It was a bittersweet game. There was a lot of good that came out of the game. It was definitely bad things you look back on. You watch the film. I've already watched the film a few times.
Did they put the film out already?
Yeah, they already put it out.
That's a good look.
A couple hours after the game was over, actually, that morning.
I know. I actually started working on yours.
Tell her.
But we don't have the whole game.
The bad plays too. I want those. I want to be able to learn from those plays, because there's definitely plays. It's so. I've been busting my ass for. Like you said, since September, we've been doing what we have to do, and to get out there on the field, it's still hard. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna get out there, and you're still gonna mess up. You're not gonna be perfect. You're not gonna be the best guy out there all the time. But you just gotta make sure after the games, you go on the film, you see what you've done wrong, you see what you've been doing, what you did right, and you start to focus on those things, and that's what makes you great. That's what makes you great, by focusing on those small things that you see that you're like, oh, all right, I'm not moving the right way here. Okay, let me just get in the gym, and let me get on the field and start doing some footwork drills, whatever it may be. That attention to detail is what's going to take you to the next level. That attention to detail is what's going to take you to the next level. That attention to detail is what's going to take you to the next level.
The up portion can be relaxed. What we want to focus is on, once you get to this toe up, knee up position, we're striking down.